Yeah, 29 comes after 23. Hi everyone. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. This is the Relics update. Or Relics of the Past, whatever the name of the update is. And we are getting close to the end of it, I think. Namely, we're really just at the point where we have to collect artifacts from the, what do they call them, the architects in this game? And collect all those things. And then it will be great. We'll get Alan his body back like we did in our previous playthrough. And at that point, I'm not really sure. I don't know if they've added more story or not. I mean, the update, like the blog post that they have, said that they were pretty much done with all the recording. So if they've added all that in, then, you know, kind of suspect that it might be good. But anywho, so as far as markers go on our everything, we only have the one left, and it's definitely on land. But before we go off to do that, I want to build the thingy. Who's it? Well, actually, I want to build two things. One, I want to build the recyclotron, which is somewhere. Also, possibly this. Yeah, so gonna need more titanium because we have all that depleted uranium just kind of floating around. So or rather, depleted uranium, that's what we have. Laser, I suppose. Well, I'll put it down here, I guess. I can't really think of where else to put it. But this is already kind of a dumping ground.
This alien technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
Oh, good. Ooh, it looks almost like the item cannot be recycled. Well, why not? That's lame. Alright. Well, like, I guess... okay. I was expecting us to be able to get something out of that. Cool. Well, it will still be handy later on. Probably. For things that we don't need. Did I didn't, did I? No, I must have. I made a cubes, right? Yeah, cubes. Here you go. Cool. So, anyway. I can unpin that now. Plastil ingot, advanced wiring kit, and lead. Okay. So, we need to make the thing first. So I figure what we'll do is we will make alright, ion stuff. I forgot about that. I don't really need to do it right now. So we need 2 silver, 2 coral, a couple of wire. Oh boy, that's all of that. Well, I think that's the 1 gold that I need. So let's not accidentally make the wrong thing. Although it wouldn't really matter. I have the recyclotron now, so that'll be handy. Unfortunately, this means they don't have enough to make both upgrades. See, I can't make the horse truck and the sea truck docking module. So we'll just make the docking module because that's the one that I really want. And I think we need lithium for that. And then 3 lead. Lead. Cool. So sorry, you know, that we have a little bit of extra stuff to do, but it is what it is, right? You gotta make your stuff first. Somewhere up here is my magical device. There it is. It was underneath the fish, or above the fish, I should say. It's too bad you can't just make it in the moon pool. There we go. Okay, and with that done, it's time for us to go change suits, I think. And stow the resources away. Because we're gonna go on land, so we want to wear the cold stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So give me this. And then, I guess I'll just plant the spiral. Assuming there's room for it. Yeah, there is. Cool. And also we need a flare. I almost forgot. Also, is the game capture not working properly? It started capturing the screen, so I thought we were good, but I feel like... Yeah, there we go. Cool. See, I read online that window capture is better than game capture as far as like CPU performance goes and what have you. So I was trying that out, and it did show like the initial loading screen when I did the window capture, but having just looked over, it looked like it wasn't capturing at all. So sorry about that. You didn't miss much though. It was literally just me walking around the base, collecting random things to use. So not really much missed there. But I apologize about that, you know. Can't be too fun to just listen to me. Get up there. Or we could fall through it. That's good too. There. Just gonna dump that there. And then, what 2 modules do we have right now? This is the storage and fabricator module? No, this is the storage module. Person's light. Oh, you know what? Give me a second here. I didn't realize I had stuff left over. We're gonna, oh wow. We're gonna leave most of this stuff behind. Most of it anyway. But I'm gonna bring a little bit over and dump it in here, like, they planned it on purpose, didn't they? So you can just store your cold gear. Damn. Alright, fine. In that case, I want to put the spare batteries away. And we really don't need to carry that at all. Yeah, plant that, etc. Okay. So let me just go dump that stuff off. I'm going to disconnect this. I think I might have to do it from above. Yep. So there's the storage module. Let's go. Just gonna fetch the new one real quick. So that we can, you know, dock the prawn suit right off the bat. Oop, well, I hit it. Too bad they got rid of that rear camera, huh? I just shot right past it. Oh my gosh. Did I go around it again? What is going on? Huh? Huh? What? Did it connect? What? I feel slower. I don't see my module. What? Wait, what the hell? Did it just break? What the fuck? Excuse you. Hey, asshole, come here. Hi. I don't appreciate your bullshit. Get out of here, Godzilla. Did he just break both my modules that I just built? What an asshole. Wow. Just straight up destroyed it. Since when can he do that? I mean, like, I know they can break stuff, but what the fuck? He wasn't even near me. Like, he was down here the whole time. God. Well, that's extremely irritating. Holy shit. Wow. That is some garbage. So now we have to make another one. Make another one or just reload. We need 2 silver. I mean, it won't be that bad, I suppose, because we have the scanner room, but really though, what the? Oh god, he attacked the base too. The lights just flickered. Where's the hole? Is there a hole? This dude's such an asshole. I'm just gonna reload because I really don't feel like dealing with that. And I'd rather just, you know, quickly make everything and call it good. I guess I'll punch him on the nose before I go and get my new module. But wow, that is irritating though. Really. Anyway, so among other things, I was a little under the weather today, just a little, and so I took naps. Like I worked for like an hour and then was like, nope, can't do it, and then decided to take a nap and do some other stuff, and I ended up watching like 7 or so episodes of the Clone Wars, which like always surprises me at how engaging that show is, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't think I grabbed the silver, did I? No, I did. And like how well paced the episodes are, where it just kind of keeps you hooked and watching. Like it's really, really easy to binge, and also, you know, good to fall asleep to because of it. So that's what I did earlier, and then that got me satisfying one of my cravings when I woke up after the nap later on. To play Republic Commando for a little bit. So I did that. I thought about streaming it. It was pretty close to doing so. Like I even had the title and the game and everything queued up on Twitch. But then I decided to, like, you know, check to see if it was working properly. And man, the mouse sensitivity is insane, to say the least. And it took a little while to fix. And then I decided to check to make sure everything else worked. Hi. Get out of here. Okay, we should be okay now. I'll deal with, you know, taking the storage module off or anything else I feel like doing after we have it built. And it was good. I played through like the first couple of missions. Just, you know, that was me doing a test to make sure that everything was working, and it did. But then I was like, you know what? No, I've been putting off Subnautica for some reason. I think it's just the on-land segments are really not particularly exciting, so I tend to avoid them a little bit. But I mean, once I actually get on land, I'll be fine. Like, I do enjoy my little cycle, even if they nerfed it a little bit and made it less quick. I'm just gonna plant the 2 ribbon things out here. There you go. Also, there's no particular reason not to put those there. Okay. And then last but not least,
welcome aboard, Captain.
Save. And let's go dock this lad. I could make the ion batteries, but do we really need it, you know? Excuse you. Hi, I'd like to dock, please. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. That's worth a save. Okay, so I've got my suits and things, so that's good. Actually, well, I'll equip that now. So put on our cold suit, our resistance helmet, and then put these into the truck. And off we go on our mission. Also, I spelled Fubuking wrong. Whoops. Yeah, you definitely notice the slower movement speed with this, but it's okay. It's fine, it'll give us time to chat. But it's a good game, Republic Commando. I think it was, I can't remember if it was for the original Xbox or if it was for the Xbox 360. But it's fun, and it's got surprisingly good music. I mean, Star Wars music is typically one of the better parts of it, even when the plot sucks. But Republic Commando actually has, like, from what I remember when I played it as a little baby, that I enjoyed the story of it, and it was well done. And just, you know, it had character. It's got a lot of good things in it. So I was happy that the Steam version actually runs, even if it had insane mouse sensitivity issues at the start before I went in and messed around with some controller setup and configurations. Out my way, penguin. But no, it was good. We don't need that anymore. So what we'll do today, as far as this goes, is I'm gonna go get this artifact, whatever it is. And then after we get it, we're gonna take our happy little ship and our prawn suit down to the area where the shadow is, and we're gonna find some nickel. That's my plan anyway, so that we can build that other depth module upgrade. And once we've made the upgrade, then we'll be in a better position to explore more, I guess. Hold on. I can't actually swim to that, right? Like it's definitely on land. Yeah, it's definitely on land. Okay. I remember taking the prawn suit up on land before. Actually worked out pretty well because you don't have to care. You don't have to care about cold when you're inside the prawn suit. You can walk around pretty freely. What's my faces? Oh, I should have grabbed that hydraulic fluid. How far is the base? 1,000 meters away. One second. We'll leave it here. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get back there. I forgot the hydraulic fluid. And honestly, this feels pretty close to the same speed. Maybe like a teensy bit slower at most. But either way, Republic Commando is really good, and it was nice. I was also somewhat inspired to watch Clone Wars today as like my go to sleep and nap material, not just because I pay for Disney Plus so that my parents can watch things that they like, but you know, and I want to get my money's worth out of it. Besides having it just be a way to watch The Mandalorian, but also because Ahsoka showing up in The Mandalorian reminded me of her existence and you know, her presence in the Clone Wars series, so I was watching that a bit too. So it was a surprisingly English day, considering that most of the time a lot of the shows that I watch are not in English, just because I watch a lot of anime. But yeah, in other news though, besides Star Wars related things, in Genshin Impact, Zhongli came out. I'm not sure how you actually say his name, but the Geo Archon came out, which is exciting. I haven't tried to roll for him yet. I think I'm only going to have enough of the magical currency to do like 110 spin or something, so high chance that it won't do anything for me and I won't get him. Would be too bad because he's a pretty cool character, but that's fine. I'm not terribly concerned about it. But yeah, I've really enjoyed, I think I mentioned it before, but I enjoyed the updates that they did to the game a little while ago, where they added all the bounty missions in and everything like that. It really makes the game feel like you have more to do, even though it's really just dailies. Or weeklies, rather, more like. They've definitely like heavily time-gated a lot of things. Oh, should I bring the penguin? Yeah. I'll bring that. Actually, I don't need to bring health. There's one. There's one in the thing, so it's fine. Alright, now to go back. Sucks that I forgot that, huh? I could have probably just detached the sea truck and it would have made this whole trip faster, but I'm kind of cool with just relaxing right now and just enjoying the views and such. Streaming World of Horror recently has been a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of reading, and it's a little tricky because when it comes to some games just lend themselves better to you know, having casual conversation or, you know, chatting about whatever comes to mind, while other games demand more of your attention. Like, this game doesn't really demand your attention too often. Maybe when you're surrounded by horrifying creatures and what have you, you need to make sure you're doing what you need to do, right? And when you're kind of going through blueprints and building everything up and such, then you're paying attention to it. But at the same time, pretty much always you can kind of chat about whatever you feel like chatting about, and you're not too concerned, I think anyway. So like while the game is the focus of the stream, it also doesn't stop me from talking about anything else, if that makes sense. While different games like shooters or World of Horror that has a lot of narration in it, those games kind of require more of that, more of the game focus, I guess, if that makes sense. But this game is definitely a relaxing one. So now that I have my hydraulic fluid, we'll bump open the bridge and we'll take our cycle across it. Like I said before, tempting to just take the prawn suit out because it is a heck of a lot safer to walk around in the prawn suit. But, you know, I figure if we're going to go on land, we might as well use the vehicle they intended us to use to some extent, right? Although, if I remember right, if that artifact is the base that I'm thinking it is, then we might actually need the prawn suit. Hi, guy. Yeah, you're not messing with anything, are you? I see you're a little damaged. I don't know if that was you though or not. And I know you're damaged, but that was from before. Hey, do you mind leaving? Sorry. Just, sorry, please. I'd prefer it if you backed off. Thanks. Much obliged. Alright. Okay. So let's correct my spelling mistake here. It's not supposed to be the Fub King. It's Fubu King. I've got... let me on, please, thanks. Cool. So, let's go fix that bridge. Also, did this just glitch? Why am I still seeing my inventory? Seems a little weird. Everything's so bouncy. Alright, here you go. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure there is a way around, like to get over there, just by taking the long way around, but oh gosh. What is the... I don't feel like I should be able to free look quite this easily, but it's fine. It's whatever. A flare. You know what? That's good. We'll take a flare. Okay. Let's check for any PDAs.
Interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Ooh, that's good. That's new dialogue. Cool. I think we're gonna get our first encounter with the ice worm this playthrough. This way, maybe? Wait to hear him. Oh yeah. This is the area. Oh, it's getting dark. Where is my marker though? It's over there. Well, I'm just gonna keep assuming. Oh, I suppose this is when a headlamp would be useful, right? When it's dark out and you're trying to navigate with this thing. Aha, there's the thumper, I think it's called, right? I think the recipe for the thumper's over here anyway. water. Water in, water in, water, water. Thumper. Thumps things. Good.
New blueprint synthesized.
Ice worms continue slow research progress. Thumpers have provided safe zones to continue work by warding off any ice worms in a small area. Advisable to fabricate thumpers if the ice worm presence continues to be an issue. Nutrient block and something. What's item? Oh. What's that? For some reason I thought we could like trigger or pick up an actual thumper without having to make one, but maybe I was wrong. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, there's a PDA. One sec, we'll just pack up the snow fox real quick so we can just hop down to it. Yeah, I could have sworn in the last one we just grabbed one. Subterranean report. Valuable research has been found in dense pockets of many of the nearby fissures and caves. Continued researchers need to understand the formation of these pockets. I mean, they're made by those guys. Pretty sure. Titanium and silver. Ooh, well, I will happily take the silver, considering we're a little low on. I think we're low on it anyway. Cool. So we're good there. And yeah. All right. Save so that we don't get eaten. Wow, this thing is having a tough time with it. Seriously, what are these? I don't remember it being this free looky before. Woo! Okay. Alright, are we near water right now? I think I recognize where we are. Though I don't like super remember all the directions we need to go though. Oof. Oh, we just went around in a circle. That's what we did. Right, this is back where the thumper thing is? Yep. I could have sworn there was a different way though. Maybe this way? It's dark so I can't see too well. Let's see, so that's a drop and there's the bridge over there. I guess maybe that's it. For some reason I thought there was more to this area, but maybe not. Maybe this path is just to this section and then you're good. But I thought like you ran into more thumpers. Or more ice worms rather. But I guess he's just a scripted event right here and then he's done. And then it's just there to prepare you to see them later on. So. Alright. That's fine. Oof. So I think we'll head back down. It's somehow hailing inside this cave. Hello, rocket and things. Ooh, good noise. Yeah. There should be ice worms around here somewhere, pretty sure. Oh yeah. Cool. So the main thing, of course, is that we'll just, you know, do our best to not disturb the worms And when we do disturb them, which we, you know, definitely will at some point, then, you know, we'll just sprint out as fast as we can. Ooh, hello, what's this? Nice. What do we got? More silver. Silver's always good. Kind of hoping for a little gold though, considering we're out of gold. Please let me up and out. Oh god. What's going on? Okay. I'm like worried I'm gonna glitch through the world. That's copper. Because I have done that before by accident. We did glitch once or twice through the world and then accidentally ended up in the artifact area. There's the worm. I hear you, worm buddy. Let me just boost out of here. Wait, what? I did not tell you to get off. When there's a giant ice worm trying to eat your face, that is not the time to leave the fast speed little device. Someone needs to instruct our character better. Yeah, you do. Right? Right? Is this a thumper? I don't know. Oh, damn it, if I brought the penguin, we could have dumped him down there. Apparently we did get nicked at some point though. I don't really feel like I'm heading towards any alien stuff at the moment. I remember that there is a fairly important room in... Oh, here it is. Yeah, hi. It's a cache. So this is where we would need to bring our prawn suit if we want to, you know, get a crap ton of cubes, which I don't currently need. We have a few, so that's just fine. But it's just kind of funny. Okay, so let's keep... It doesn't really do the spin when you get on it right away. I don't want to get eaten by these guys, and you can't hold a flare while you're on top of this, sadly, so we'll just ignore him. But so there's that cache, and then there should also be another one somewhere that actually is like an alien body component. I remember, I think the last time when we found it before, someone guided me to it on stream. Oh good, see now my mouse is actually locked in. Oh, it's magic! No! He's so cute. Oh hey, do you mind not destroying my bike? It's kind of important to me. Thanks. I'll just be going then. Bye! I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this area, like where all these big cap things are. I don't think it's this one though. I think it's near one of the, like, the other bunches of those. So I had to actually find that. Interesting. Okay. Why don't we go up there? Let's see what we can find. Come on, do can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Bow, 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 now. So what is in this nice cave? Is this a Delta Bay? Oh, wait a minute. Hello. What have we here? Insert ion cube. Do I actually have one? No. Damn it. Okay. Wish I had one. Ah, this is remember how I was just talking about glitching through things before and accidentally finding myself somewhere that I hadn't been? This is that place that I glitched to before. Only I glitched down and then like swam up through the world. Neat. Darn, I only had a cube with me. If we had a cube, we could actually activate the teleporter. Maybe there'll be a cube down here for convenience's sake. Probably not, though. That'd be way too convenient. Though we don't have to actually go all the way back to our base. Because if we just go and fetch the prawn suit and then wander back, then we can use the drill to collect a bunch of cubes. So why... Okay. So what have we here? This is a fast way to get to this area, I assume. So long as you know where this pops out. Which I don't remember where it does. Or even if it does, like, for all I know, it could just be a dead end and we'll end up being in an awkward place, but for now it's just kind of like a beautiful cave system. And the music doesn't stop that, so it's kind of nice. See here, where does this pop out? Oh, peeper. We're finding fish. This is a long tunnel. Ah, naruhodo. Laser cut to gain access. I grabbed the wrong thing, didn't I? Cool. I don't think I did this before. Maybe I didn't have a laser cutter last time. We're probably gonna have to pop open our other oxygen tank though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, this is very good. Wow. How hard is that to find? Oh, not hard at all. Is it really directly next to... Oh, that's a good marker. Awesome. Okay, so that makes things easy. Let's go get a cube. I don't think my prawn suit will fit in there. Unfortunately for me. Oh. There it is. One sec, let's store this silver away. Silver, copper, nutrient block. I kind of don't feel the need to be wearing my cold support anymore. Oh, it's because the thing's taking up tons of space. I don't think the prawn suit will fit into that hole. I could be wrong, but I don't think it will. So meanwhile, I'm just gonna put this back on its charger. That is a nice find though. Like, there's now barely any reason to ever extend that bridge again in any other playthrough. We can just cut through and then swim over. That'll be very nice. Alright, I want to go back fast, so... Hey. Hi. Do you mind not being so close to my stuff? Just don't want you to break my modules, thanks. Alright, so we should be able to get back there pretty quick. Cool, so we'll get a tube, we'll activate that teleporter and see where it brings us, because that will be fun. Because I don't really remember if I did that in the previous playthrough or not. I don't think I did. I don't think it actually worked. So that might be new content. It doesn't get us any closer to the artifact that's somewhere on land, but I'm kind of okay with that for now because it's more interesting than chasing down a beacon. Though that said, it might be worth it to grab a beacon and plant it down at the cube supply cache. Though I vaguely remember that I should be able to find it if I just follow the right hand wall, but even still. I feel like the on-land beacons have a problem of elevation and knowing what's between you, because the paths to get there are more convoluted than beacons underwater, where really the only thing you have to worry about as far as beacons underwater go and whatnot is whether it's in a cave or not. And most of the time it's fairly easy to tell based on the depth, so. Alright, coming in for a landing here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Howdy. Thank you very much. I'm like sprinting now. I'm gonna store away one of these health containers. And cubes. We only need one. Though maybe I should bring 2 with me. Just in case. Just in case. I don't really know where it's gonna, you know, pop me out, so. Get in our banana. And then back we go. As soon as I scare off this douchebag. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Bye. Okay. So we'll go explore the teleport. Depending on where it throws us, I'll look around, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if it teleports us over to, was it Theta Base? I forget the name of the base. The one where Sam and... It wasn't Danielle, was it? Might have been Danielle. Basically the base that's to the left of our starting point. And you can get pretty easily. But yeah, so I watched 7 episodes of the Clone Wars today though. And it was nice. You know, I was nodding in and out as I slept, but it was so good. Like, it's such a weird art style that they do there, and like, looking at it, I wouldn't think that I would enjoy it, but I don't know, it pulls it off somehow. I don't really know why. But they managed to make like that weird 3D style that they have work for the show, so it's good. It's probably just the pace of the episodes and how like there's not really any thing wasted, or like not a lot of people standing around and talking a lot. It's a lot of action, which is like the exact opposite of the prequel trilogies most of the time. Alright, I'm gonna reattach this just so you know it's ready to go as needed. I'll grab the scooter again, because we don't know if it's going to teleport us somewhere on land or somewhere underwater. And considering that I swapped out of my snow gear, it's probably, you know, for the best if I'm just prepared. Huh. It shows up to some extent on the map. I think I have the electro fins on right now, which is why I don't swim as fast as I probably could. That's the drop I see. The ambient music starts the moment you pass through that. It's a really pretty cave though. I also watched the latest episode of Moriarty the Patriot today, which was a Sherlock Holmes episode, which was amusing. Him just like clearing his name from being framed for a murder. Very poorly framed, I might add. But I do like that they introduced Watson, which is always good. Having I think it was last season or the season before that, they had the Rakugo Sherlock Holmes, which was great. It's a really fun show. And that Watson was pretty amusing. But I was a little bummed out that the one in Moriarty the Patriot wasn't as wide. I don't know. He feels less buffoony, I guess, which is good, I guess, because Watson is a doctor, you know, so he's supposed to be smart and all that, but... And he was in the Rakugo one, but there was something very goofy but lovable about him. So we'll see where this one goes. We're not really supposed to like Sherlock and Watson as much as we like Moriarty, I think, in this one. So, hello, here you go. No, nothing to say, Alan? No words of wisdom? Alright, let's go through. It's safe, don't worry. Alright, so where does this lead us? Maybe we did do this in the other profile. Is this, the other base? Yes? Maybe? Yes, this is, Yep. That base. Ooh. Pretty sure we explored all this before, but you know, never hurts to look around a second time. Cool. Forget what the base name is. Oh, hi. Phi Robotics landing pad. So yeah, okay. So basically, it's just, you know, a quick way to get back, which is fine. Oof. So now we're pretty close to the beach area, so we'll just fly over there. I do want to get whatever's in that supply cache. Or, well, I don't know if it's a supply cache. I want to get whatever it is. scrape the top of my head off the ice. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just thinking like the best way to actually get whatever that is over there, you know? Like it's got to be meant to be after the bridge, given, you know, it's on the northwest side of the whole area. So I'm assuming it's in worm territory, and that's probably pointing... Is that in the cave over there? Maybe it's not in worm territory. 1 second. That might just be in the cave. Yeah, it's like directly beneath us here. In which case... This underneath us? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it like under the oceans beneath us? No. No, it is not. Ooh, come on, get up. We've done this before. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I did this before. Yep.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Nah. That's fine. Hello.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Huh. Well, I guess
will
I will.
share a signal with you now. I am unsure whether it is for a facility or a component, but it is important.
Energy generator, TBD. Okay, cool. Oh, another cube too. Oh, I spent 1 cube and got 2. Now, did he just give me new beacons? Z13 is the one we just got, right? Oh god. Right? So why is it still enabled? Z13. Wow. It's a whiteout. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, so shut that off. Cool, so that's all of those. He said he was going to share a beacon with us, though. So it'd be cool if he did that.
I will share a signal with you now.
You gotta play it again, it will
I am
come.
unsure whether it is for a facility or a component, but it is important.
Where's it, buddy? Wanna lay that knowledge on me there, Alan? Maybe? I had to assume that he was gonna give us like directions to the body facility that's on land. Maybe? I'm not just missing a really obvious one though, right? Like all those are my markers. All right. Well, so now we're trying to think what we should do here. It's weird that he didn't give me the beacon, or didn't give any new beacons at all. What? Oh. There it is. But I know that there is a body facility on land. So I would like to go and scan that while we're in the area and while I still have the bike with us. Because I think... Copper? I think that will pretty much, you know, accomplish everything we need to do on land. Like, that body facility is the only thing left up here for us. It's just a matter of finding it, because the land segments are... I don't know why it's so much harder to navigate when you're on land as opposed to when you're underwater. It's probably just because you can actually move in any direction when you're underwater, for the most part. Well, with the land stuff, you really have to deal with actual paths and things, which sucks. Again, if the jump jets worked on the prawn suit on land, then that would make traversing things a lot easier. But there's, you know, unless you mod the game to make the sea truck just fly or something, then I don't know if you can really do that. But now that I have this shortcut, though, this makes everything a lot easier, because now we don't have to, like, blindly run around looking for the... What? Looking for the entrance. I probably won't need these, but I'll grab a couple just in case. Oh, hey. Jukeboxes. So I'll go looking for it. We'll see if I can actually remember, because it was a small pain in the ass to find that facility before. But it should be mostly okay. I'm just gonna... Oops, not that. Back, please. Just gonna save, because we're gonna be at a pretty decent risk of getting eaten by ice worms today, considering that I'm not using the prawn suit for this. Okay. That's probably a pretty good one, right? Oh, sup, dude. Don't mind me. Okay. Does anyone remember, actually, did I come from over there? Now that I think about it, didn't I come from somewhere over here? So that's the path up. There's this. All these paths. Oh god, hi. Yeah, okay. He just knocked us off of it, but besides that, he didn't do anything. Suppose we should go down, I guess? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is going on now? I'm stuck? Maybe? Ooh, oh, there we go. We boosted out. Yeah, I think when I came to this area originally, we came through this, right? Also, wow, that royally screwed that up. We have some veins, though. Copper. Oh, I think we might be in one of his tunnels.
Architect data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Yeah, probably over there, right? Okay, that seems like a good place to save. What is this? Oh, ooh, the attack room reduction module.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yes, please. Key analysis. Attempts to repair the precursor key have failed. More analysis instruction. The key is recommended. Oh, is there a broken key around here that I can scan? Lube. Pretty sure this is the right area. I wonder if you're supposed to come through here from that direction. Yeah, this is all looking very familiar. Are there broken bits on here? No. Alright. Yes? Is there a friend nearby here? They played like a jump scare noise, but I didn't actually see anything. Good ice worm noises. Ah, this is it. Here it is. This is it, Luigi. Pretty sure. Although, did we already come through here? I think this is the right area. Like, I think the body component part is over here. But them talking about a key just reminded me, though. I can't remember, but we might possibly need to construct a key. Right, and there's the tubes. I think if I just stick to the left, then it'll be fine. Like, you know, a dude might pop out here or there, but... There it is. Yep. Here it is. No, I wanted to... Well, I guess I don't need to pack it up. Warp crystal. Ooh, I don't think I could scan this before. Crystal with the unknown power. Sure. More cubes to harvest with the prawn if I ever feel like I need them. A neat rock. Cube. Wow, I am so short and also clipping through things. Huh. Data terminal. Precursor research placeholder. Architect component, here we go. Architect tissue.
New blueprint synthesized.
The component you scanned can be used to construct several different types of tissue. The technology is remarkably efficient.
Several types? How do you avoid ending up with, I don't know, hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the fourth iteration.
Save. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm good with land. Until it tries to give me an actual objective back on land, we're good. I don't think there's anything up here that we need to do unless we want to like attempt to get a scan of the ice worm. Actually, the ice worm, you get a scan from its dead body somewhere, which may or may not be in this area, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's right over here. Yeah. Oh fuck. Bones of past great ice worms. Indeed, they certainly are great. Sure would be good not to be anywhere near them. Oh wait, no, that's the corpse right there. Ice worm. There it is. Extremely large and dangerous leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shells with minimal resistance. The ice worm is covered in thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. Exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. It has a superheated horn. The horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The ice worm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert its potential prey. It then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic waves. They gotta hire a proofreader or an editor so that they stop saying "the" for the start of so many sentences. Like, I get that it's supposed to be encyclopedic, but it really reads like someone's like notes that they're just writing down, like a bunch of research notes or something. Which, you know, it is what it is, I guess, right? No, you can't catch me. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's kind of like stilted. Oh shit. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, he's probably eating. Yeah, I think he's eating one of the dudes. What are their names? The Snow Stalkers. There we go. But, you know, that's fine, because we escaped. Cool. Alright. So now we just had to, you know, get back to our little base. Or get somewhere that'll let us get back to it, I guess. We're pretty far away. But at the same time, not too far, I think. Generally speaking. Like, as long as I keep going down this path, we'll end up back where we need to be. Ice sheet. Okay. Is it really just like a straight shot? It seems so weird considering how much, like, how very much it was not a straight shot before. Here we go, I think this must be the confusing part. Almost there though. Just gotta find our way back to the water where it's safe and lovely. I think we're near the bridge. Or robotics? Where are we right now? Oh, we're back at the bridge. Cool. There we go. So let's go park this lad over on its little thing, lose it, and then we're good. We don't have to do any more land segments after this. Again, the laser cutter cutting open that little tunnel for us is a godsend. There it is. Thank you very much. Cool. Yes, Alan?
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened. This isn't over yet.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better.
What you are describing is merely survival instinct.
Call it whatever you want, if it keeps you from lying down and giving up.
My people do not lie down, if they still exist, which I cannot confirm.
Welcome to life for the rest of us, Alan. Most of us don't get to know what's happening in every timeline. We have to go along with things and believe in life's potential.
How do you bear that?
There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
What?
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from an 18th century Earth author, Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Alan.
Adding hope to your database.
Adding hope to your data. That's good. Oh, was that like Emily Dickinson or something? Where's hope? Is that in tech? I want to know where it is, so you know when I need it. We read that before. Survival? No, they didn't put it under survival. It's probably just the poem. Okay, cool. So that concludes the on land section. And now I know where the other body part is, so we should be able to go get it. I think we can build his body this stream if I'm quick about it. Maybe. I haven't unlocked the teleporter yet, right? I mean, I know we saw a teleporter, but I mean the portable teleporting device, because that could be rather useful. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna disconnect the modules real quick, because the storage one is not required for this journey. So we're just gonna go put it down here where we'll be safe. Hopefully safe, anyway. And not get broken. What? Where's my prawn? Where's... What? What just happened? Where's my prawn suit? Oh, right. The storage module is attached to the docking module. I thought it had glitched for a second. Alright, let's reattach this. So we'll keep the fabricator module. Thank you. Attach, please. There. Cool. Alright, and let me go drop off the extra stuff, and then we shall go down to the Shadowland.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sup? Cubes. Shouldn't need any cubes, I don't think. Lubricant. I'll throw that in there. And I don't need the flare. Wait, I just put something wrong in there. Maybe. Alright, it's fine. Cool. So laser cutter, knife, scanner, powder gun. Okay, we're good. So save, and yeah. So we'll see if I can manage it without making the other upgrade for our depth, but off to the shipwreckage area we go. So the main plan here, of course, is to descend into the like crystal cut. Yes.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
I think that's what we'd call hope.
The probabilities, while not favorable, are more positive than before. I sense you are sufficiently motivated to influence the outcome.
You have such a way with words.
He really
Is
does.
that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
You'll be happy to know I've been vaccinated.
That is reassuring.
That's good. Okay. So, let's see here. The trench I'm looking for is next to the ship that is not marked with a wreckage, if I remember correctly. Alternatively, we use Midas base, which is somewhere around here, and go down that way. Midas base would actually be like a pretty good one to use because it's, you know, connected pretty nicely into it. And if I remember right, her base is directly near some alien stuff. Like, it's one of these things, and then there's an alien thing hanging off of it. And then her base is like directly underneath it, pretty much. Might be this one, maybe. But might not be. It's just a matter of finding the right entrance. Either one will work. Almost wish that I had made that horsepower upgrade, but it would have been us looking for a lot of silver and other things for a while in order to facilitate that, which would not have been as fun. I think I'm close. Here's a wreckage, but unfortunately it's one that I do have marked. So that means it is not the right trench. Or at least not the usual trench, I should say. It's possible that there's, you know, a perfectly good hole for us to go down into from here. But I think this one might just lead to the Lily Pond area, maybe? Or to the vents. I'm not sure, but I don't like the way how it drops off. No, I do not like that at all. I don't like open water. Let's see, everything just changed to purple. It's a different biome. It's also very, like, edge of the world like, so I do not like that. Because I don't want to run into a void chelicerae. I mean, we've seen them already. And they weren't that hard to get away from, like, at all. It was almost disappointing with how babyish they were. But still doesn't mean that I want to go, you know, swimming out into the middle of nowhere. Especially because we are near the edge, I think. Ooh, whales. Hello, whales. Just enjoying the sights and sounds of the ocean. Or something. Is this the big one? Yeah, this is the big one. So we're pretty close to the various bases. So we can spot an alien tube hanging off of a floating rock near here. We might have found one entrance. Alternatively, did this base connect to hers? Oh boy. Like, I feel like they were, at least to some degree, close to each other. Or they're like from one, if you just kind of followed the path. Oh god, I'm stuck on something. You'd end up where you wanted to be. Where you want to be. I think there's like a Taking Back Sunday song that has that line in it. Oh, speaking of songs and music, a lot of my friends have been sharing like their Spotify lists or whatever. Like I guess Spotify does something. Is this? No. Spotify does something where they like show you your like top songs or something like that for this year. And I don't use Spotify, so I don't have that. I would just have to guesstimate like what else what I would have listened to the most. I think if I had to guess, it'd probably be Yorsku, like Say It and her other popular songs, because I do listen to those a good amount. Just because they kind of come up, like Hitchcock and Say It, those all come up fairly often on YouTube autoplay, and once you get them, they just kind of loop around a lot, which isn't really a problem because they are good songs. Is there just a hole I can dive down into here, please? I just want to go down to my best friend, the Shadow. That's all I really want to do. Just need to find the right hole. Excuse me. Yeah, we're near Vent City now. I think that one of the holes... Were you always here, Cheliceraite? I don't remember you being here. I thought you were further away. I think there is something somewhere that leads downward. It's weird. I don't remember ever having this much trouble finding those holes. Oh, there's another one. Where's the Delta base, Doc? There? Like, I definitely feel like I used to find that one trench really, really easily, and then just dive right into it every time without having any trouble at all. What do I keep running into? Oh, that. Okay, fair. Here's a wreck. I could have sworn that I had marked like the 2 wrecks and then in between them was the other one. But maybe that's wrong. Maybe. Am I heading back towards the vent again? There it is. Here it is. Rock with the thing hanging out underneath it. So then Mida's base is down this way. Is it this way or that way? Maybe this way. We'll find out pretty quick. Also, screw those guys. There's a light. Yeah, this is the right way. Pretty sure. There's her house. Man, that took way longer. Way longer to get to than I wanted it to. I should probably actually note the compass direction, how far we are from the base. Is she home? She's home. Hi, Mida. Bye, Mida. So where's... It is straight south from our base, pretty much. Like a little notch over, but mostly south. That way or that way? Let's go this way. I want to get to the crystal caverns. Here it is. Okay, so welcome, welcome. We're gonna need to swap to the prawn suit soon. But everyone keep your eye out for both the Shadow Leviathan and for any nickel and magnetite. She might be... I think I'll take the prawn suit out from here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What's up? You wanna suck that up? Can I even? Drat. Okay, so we have to find a resource to mine, or just pop. Whoa, or just pop out. So the only thing is that, well, we can. Whoops. God damn. We can punch slash drill our friend down here if he shows up, but we can't shock him to get him away. But my hope is that we find nickel, like in an ore deposit form. There he is. He's so cute. Don't you think? He's definitely going to attack us though, but that doesn't matter because we know he's cute and we appreciate his cuteness. So I suppose the smart thing to do would have been to, use the habitat builder down here and construct a pleasant little base so that we could observe our friend in peace. But, I do have the habitat builder and there is plenty of titanium, but I'm kind of good just trying to accomplish the objective for now. There it is. Surprised we haven't run into him or his friend
The
yet.
crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something.
Whoa. Oh, don't you crash. Don't you do it. Oh, you dick. Game just crashed. Give me a second. We'll reboot. Luckily we saved before we started our grand adventure. Yes. Yes, it is. What a small nightmare that is. So, welcome to the loading screen again. It's a pleasant place to be. I wonder if they make it a point to have, like, the planetfall image be their loading screen, you know? There we go. Alright, well. See, the reason why I want to just bring only the products out isn't just because of the depth issue, but also because once we get to that one area, there are 2 Leviathans, or rather, there are 2 Shadow Leviathans in that area, and if you were ever around during that previous stream, there was some issues with those Leviathans, like glitching the game in various ways and also just destroying things. Oh shit. So I don't really want to risk having, you know, both vehicles destroyed down here, if that makes sense. Also, leaving the sea truck where it is serves as a good marker to get us back to, like, the Mida entrance. Are we just gonna, like, pop up directly next to him? Pretty much. Get out of here. I mean, this is a good hole to hide in, I suppose. Wait, I'm heading backwards. We want to head deeper in. I don't think we are, though. I think I'm heading in the wrong direction. I think. Yeah. Pretty sure we want to head this way. Because we want to head deeper into the crystal caves, not out of them. Magnetite. That's not a good noise. Here, just put that in there. There he is. Alright, never mind. I think we're fine. He isn't, he's not angry with us yet. Yet being the operative word here. But this is where we built a base before. Fun fact. We built a very nice, large base here. Oh, right, I need canite, don't I? Thank you. I'm gonna save much more frequently right now after that crash. But I know we need a little bit of canite. We need 2, as you can see in the blueprint thing on the top. Oh boy. I see you. I respect your space, sir. This is your home. I'm a visitor. It's fine. You won't even notice I'm here. Where's that mine site? There. Definitely my favorite Leviathan, though. He's just so cool looking. Alright. More lithium. We could probably should probably grab a couple lithium. We used at least 2 when we were creating the whatchamacallit? The module. Keep your eye out for nickel though. Don't have like nearly enough of that. Alright, so let's see if Alan crashes the game again when he starts talking. Also, thank you for the follower. Let's see here. So there should be another Shadow Leviathan down here somewhere. More magnetite. More magnetite. Yeah, see, at this point, we would have had to abandon the sea truck anyway. Oh, is that a piece of cannon? Double check. Make sure we're not about to get eaten by a very large fish. Alright, there's the piece of canite. And we have the lithium. We have all the good things. We dropped on this hole for funsies. Hello, hole. I don't know if I recognize this area. Is this nickel? No, it's silver. But there's canite here. Kind of nice. We'll collect some of that. Like, I already have the 2 that I need, but it doesn't hurt to grab more. Oh, this one's taking a while. And also, did we only get 1 piece of canite from that? How weird. Alright, well, gonna save the rest of the space for any nickel. Gold? Actually, we do need gold. I'm out of it back at the base. But this isn't the way to the alien artifact area. We had to drop down through crystals to get to that. So. Did they make the drilling take a little bit longer? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but I think this might just be. Yeah, this is just a mining area. All right. Wait for the jump jets to recharge while we slowly Spider-Man up. Maybe not that slowly, jeez. Eef. Let me up. There we go. Save. I think that direction is where I want to be going, though. It's like... it's a bunch of these, but there's like a square hole. And it's normally where the Shadow Leviathan patrols. Actually, it might be over here. Maybe. Yeah, that looks like it might be it. Yep, here it is. Found it. Here we go. Beautiful. I guess we don't need the depth module for
There's
now.
definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
So let's save before Alan crashes the game again. We didn't get that. We didn't get the dialogue that crashed us. Okay, I think we might possibly reach the depth limit. Nope, not even close. Thanks for the diamond. But there's not any, no nickel still, huh? So far the only nickel we've gotten is the stuff the sea monkeys brought us. How weird is that? Alright, let's go get the last piece of his body. And then we'll look at what we need to make it. Hopefully no nickel. It's a cool looking area though, really. Like, if you dropped the HUD, you could definitely make this be like a desktop background or something. I wonder if the concept art of this area is really cool. Be cool to see if they included anything like that with the game. Hi fish. Way to ruin the moment. Alien organs.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our
New
designs
blueprint
provide for
synthesized.
redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted. You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
I wonder if he makes her feel that. Or rather, if he could, you know? No nickel required, it looks like. Oh shit, no, we need 3 nickel. Alright, so while we're down here, we're gonna do a search for some nickel. Or well, not, you know, down here as in right here. I mean, down here as in this area. You know what I mean.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What did that just lock onto?
The crystals in this environment are confusing my senses, and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both. I cannot tell.
Okay, that didn't crash the game this time, which is a bonus. Cool, let's save. Okay, so the red crystal area, I think is what people call it, is somewhere nearby, I believe. And that has a facility, I think. I think that has the facility you use to create his actual body once you have the components. But of course we need to make the components, which means we need nickel. Which will be somewhere around here. Which is currently the only truly compelling reason that we might start constructing a base down here. I mean, you know, there's the lovely reason of just being able to watch the Shadow Leviathan enjoy himself. But making a scanner base wouldn't be a terrible idea, just to make searching for nickel easier. Speaking of, here's one. So that's one. We just need 3. So if we can all just, you know, keep an eye out for more of that, or better yet, a vein of it, then we'll have enough things to construct. Oh, there's some more. We might be getting lucky here. Is that the red crystal area down there? Yes, it is. No wonder. And that's another piece. No, that's not nickel. More magnetite, though. So I don't want to travel too far from the prawn, because you know what lives down here. Oh, here we go. 2 pieces of nickel. Subnautica. Wonderful. Okay, cool. So that's good for that. Let's save. And then, real quick, polyaniline is gold and hydrochloric acid. We have cotton enemies, so that'll be fine. Synthetic fibers. So, yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, cool. Let's go back to our ship, which is over there. So just remember east. So if we enter from Maida's area again, we just know if we want to get to the red crystal area, we need to head east. Oh, I want that too. Now we have enough nickel to make both the sea truck upgrade and the body piece. Oh, there's more there. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's like SpongeBob in water. We just have to make it back without being eaten by the Shadow Leviathan. Should be easy, right? We only have 600 meters to go. I don't think knifing the Shadow Leviathan does anything. Or if it does, it shouldn't. It's amazing what having the grappler arm does for you. There he is. Oh, he's slightly mad at us, I think. Just slightly mad. Not too much. But we do have to get past him. Yeah. He's gonna come back around through there, but I think we're okay. I think. Might have to wait for him to pass through once, possibly, but... we shall see. Watch us, like, turn the corner and he's right there. Oh, he saw us. He saw us. Hi, buddy. Alright, he's gonna do a little bit of damage. It's okay. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. I don't even take offense at it. It's fine. I'm in your house, I know. Cool. Alright, let's dock. Alright. We made it back safely. Phew, cool. Yes, Alan?
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility.
What's going on here?
So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me. Did all of your people have access to that kind of mobility?
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance. All of my people were not invited.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now. One does not simply cease to be scientific.
Don't I know that? So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic. We'll come back to this later.
I am curious. I am curious about, you know, what Alan's role was in this whole thing. You gotta wonder if, like, if he had any hand in it infecting the entire planet or what have you. Okay. So let's remember this location so I don't spend like a half hour looking for it again. So let's see, what's a good, pretty much straight east from the other wreck. That's easy enough to remember. Pretty sure we're going to pass through Chelisarite territory as well. But so I'm going to go back, construct the various body parts, and then we go to the facility. Also, I did collect enough materials in the prawn suit for us to make the sea truck depth module, which means that instead of having to go it alone on foot into the red area, or not really on foot, but you know what I mean, with the prawn suit we can bring both with us, which will let us get by the shadow a little bit easier, or rather by the first shadow a little bit easier because we can shock it. So should help prevent most damage. So should be okay. Also remind me to repair my sea truck and my prawn suit, because I believe both are in need of it. Oh, I can't. I can't do both. Alright, that's fine. I just realized I thought I needed 5 total nickel to accomplish everything, but looking at the blueprints, it's 3 for his thing and 3 for the sea truck module upgrade, so never mind. We'll be taking the prawn suit down to that area. Thank you. I didn't look at the battery for the sea truck, but I am going to assume that it's fine. Perfect. Storage. I'm pretty sure that we can access the prawn suit storage while it's docked. I've done it at least once before. But maybe not. It's fine. We don't really need to, I suppose. Okay, so cube. And then remind me. Okay. So we need to actually go to the facility. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to make the benzene and all that business. So a ribbon plant. Rubies, deep sea mushrooms. Ooh, those are growing nicely, aren't they? 1, 2. Don't worry, I have another up in there. But we need 3, if I recall. That's really too bad. Oh, we need salt. I think I have salt. If not, it's so easy to get, so it really doesn't matter. Hello, anemone. Thank you. Then plant some more, just because. Okay. So, synthetic fiber. And then salt. Do I have any in the miscellaneous? No. But I have some on the seafloor. just dive and look around. It's you know, it's an ocean, so salt tends to be pretty easy to find. Nope, that's not it. I'm looking for it. Wait. There we go. Salt. Oh, do I have gold? I don't know if I have the gold. There's that. I do not. Okay. Who remembers what gold's in? Caliverite. Caliverite. Hey, Xeon. Thanks. Let's see. So that should scan for gold, and we just only really need one. So, but once we have that, then we should be good. And then we'll be able to construct the rest of the components. Oh, and we need to make aerogel too. And then, ooh, sweet, lucky. Once we've done that, then we'll have everything we need for his body. Yoink. Okay, and then aerogel is the last special thing that we need to make, which is a gel sack and a ruby. And lucky for us, my base comes equipped with gel sacks. Please and thank you. Alright, you guys ready to see an alien? I just need to shut off the scanner so I don't waste all my electricity. It's already pretty low. Cool. Let's make the aerogel. So, gel second ruby. Bam. Cool. Save. Alright, let's go and get this done. Once we make his body, unless they added more story, we're at the end of it again. So this would be...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That would mean that we're, this will be the last Subnautica stream for a little while. Not that that's a problem. Oh right, I forgot I had gold in there. I'm just gonna, you know, store some of this stuff, because just in case we run into like a nickel vein and we really want to bring a bunch of nickel back. Can I? Need 3. Okay, so we'll keep 3. I thought I picked up a diamond at some point. I only really want to get rid of what I don't need though. So we don't need an extra piece of lithium. We don't need an extra piece of titanium. We don't need any of the gold. Oh, there's the diamond. I knew I had one. We don't need any of the rubies either. I know it's, you know, I am promising you alien, and then all you're getting is inventory management again. But it's gotta be done. If we don't do it now, we'll forget to do it, and it'll just be bad business. Speaking of bad business, like I said earlier, when I was watching the Clone Wars and whatnot, I watched 7 episodes. The episode that was advertised to me after, you know, as in the next one. See, they're all separate resources. Okay. It is apparently an episode where the Viceroy thinks that Jar Jar Binks is a Jedi or something insane like that. So that should be a fun one to watch, to say the least. All right, let's make sure we're prepared, considering we will be attacked at least once. Oh, our friend is back. 100% and 25. You know, we could probably stand to swap that out. Let's see here. Where's the... Oh, right. It's in the storage module. Oh, wow. I have a lot of silver, don't I? One of these has my batteries. There it is. So I'll grab 3 real quick. So you're good. Swap you to a new one and double check on these as well. Do you mind letting me... Oh wait, actually he was just charging, so he's probably good, right? Yes, he is. He's at 100%. Okay. Sorry, I just had to make sure, you know. This is an important journey we're about to do. So I just want to be prepared. There. Perfect. Also, it is really nice that you can go in and out of the storage module, like, without it being attached, because if you couldn't do that, that would suck. Okay, here we go. Let's head back. So we'll go in the same way. That way it'll be easy to do. And then we should be good and ready. I'm pretty sure, like it's been a while, so I don't quite remember. But I'm pretty sure we can't use the regular fabricator to construct his pieces. So, and we had to bring the pieces themselves down to the other area. I think. If we're wrong, then there's a fabricator inside of the sea truck. So we'll see if that works. But I'm pretty sure it's just you have to bring the components to the facility and then kind of insert them and what have you. So okay, so the magic word was east, right? From the other wreck. So we'll get pretty much on top of it and then start heading east. And when we see the rock, with the dangling alien bit, then that's how we know that we're in the right place. I just want to get to where I can actually see the floor of the ocean. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's real close, yeah. There it is. Here's the hole. Then we had to go down and under. Through the planet core, as it were. Although not really. The first Subnautica game had something more akin to the planet core, if anything. Considering how, like, you know, all the magma and everything in that area. That was really good. I think like this game is good. I definitely like actually talking to an alien and stuff, like, and it's cool how they did it and kind of combined all that stuff together. Merry Christmas, my fellowship present. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. But I still don't. Maybe it's just because this game was originally intended. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I think. Yeah, this is the wrong way. But maybe because this game was originally intended to be just like an expansion on top of the original, that like, I don't know, it's lacking just a little bit of something. Here it is, that the first game had. It might be the sound. Like the first game had a really amazing sound design and like, audio tracks that all were real good, and then like the PDA had like the perfect moments, like advising you about certain things at certain times, like when you were going down into like some really deep dark areas and the music kicked in with this like semi-horrifying track and all this stuff. It was so good. Just the first Subnautica game is really good, and I guess it's just hard to follow up that success. And then just the land segments in this game are really not good. Like, they are what they are, and I'm sure... Oh, he's behind me. Is that... Oh, he spit on my dashboard. And I'm sure that there's people, like there are people out there who definitely love those segments, I'm sure. But I don't know, that's not me at the very least. Am I going the wrong way now? It's hard to tell. Does anyone remember what direction it was? I feel like I'm going the wrong way because I'm heading upwards. To go to the red caverns. We need to go through what? I don't understand why Twitch sends you notifications about people going live when you are currently streaming. Like, it seems kind of dumb. I don't know. Like, I guess it's useful to know, like, if you were gonna raid someone, to know, but at the same time, like, for you know, your average no view streamer, they probably don't need to be concerned about that so much, you know. All right, we got to find a place to stow our ship where it won't be eaten. Probably around here would be good. We're approaching the depth limit. And I think this might be off of his path. So... yeah. We'll save just in case. I don't want to come back and, you know, have him... I don't want to come back to an eaten ship. That's all I really want to say. Alright, off we go. Good God. See, I made my notification noise really loud and obnoxious because I think that controls my alarm noise as well. And I was on vacation for a week, so, you know, I got used to sleeping through it. Which isn't good, you know. So I have it really loud, but it is obnoxiously loud at the moment. Here we go, this is the right direction. What am I stuck on here? Spider prawn. Spider prawn. I never actually watched the Simpsons movie, was it? That was the one that had Spider Pig, right? I never watched that. A couple of my friends are massive Simpsons nerds, but I was never one. I've seen a few episodes. Here we go. But I don't know. Just never really watched it. Alright, so here's the red crystal. So the facility is this way. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't give us a marker for it. Like, he mentioned it, but he didn't give us anything. There are 2 Shadow Leviathans down here, by the way. And hopefully they don't glitch your game as much as they used to, is my hope. So there'll be a good amount of saving going on, I think. A little bit. Hey boy. Ain't he a cutie? Oh, what a beautiful creature! But yeah, him and his mate.
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
See if we can squeeze past him. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Here's the facility. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, he's right there. We made it by him. Okay, the door is down here. Like, kind of directly in front of his face. There it is, it's right there. And through, get in there, prawn. Prawn, come on. Oh, fuck, oh, that's right. The prawn suit can't go in it. But if I leave it here, I think he attacks it.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Let's save, shall we? See, I remember the first time I did this, I left my prawn suit here, and the Shadow Leviathans come and destroy it. So then I parked it directly above us, and then he didn't get it, but he did like glitch me, so I wasn't registered as swimming anymore. Here you go.
So Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
Oh, we're getting this
My
dialogue
people
again?
regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest,
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
I'm just keeping an eye on my prawn suit. If it gets exploded, then we're gonna have a fun time. Look, there it is. Skeleton. What? Oh god. There we go.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the
Oh.
bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Okay, so he is the lead researcher of some kind. This is good. This is new stuff, so I'm happy about this.
This is
Innards.
the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
Alright, here we go. Time to make his body.
We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Right, there's nothing to scan there. Alright, here we go. My guess is that, like, he did what Altera currently did or something, like he was researching it and then things, you know, didn't go quite the way they thought it was going
The
to.
escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
There he is. Dun da da da. Oh right, we had to transfer.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Aw, TBD. Alright, let's get the transfer going.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
What's up, Alan?
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network. I thought I knew better.
Oh no.
Swoosh.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle. The laboratory was destroyed.
And the bacteria got out, infecting everything.
That is an accurate assessment.
How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you. I had calculated you might be angry.
Well, I'm not impressed. I'm certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes, and I need to know we didn't just go through all of this for nothing. So I'm still committed to helping.
A surprisingly calculated response for a human.
You've been brave, in a way. You could have just let the power go out, but you kept trying, and you're still trying to find a solution.
It is the most statistically sound response. I accept your help. I will leave you a signal. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must
Signal
prepare.
location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. Thanks, Alan. Cool. Alright, so by gate, I have to assume he means the one on land, considering that's the only like functional master gate. Also, surprisingly, this thing is still alive. Architect phase gate facility. That might be a different one, actually. Alright, well, we'll go there. How you doing, Kurokaze? You okay?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, cool. Well, we have a new objective. There he is again. Man, Alan's just gonna, like, what, punch his way through that thing? Cool. Very cool, though. So that's neat. I mean, I feel like it was kind of, I won't say obvious. Excuse you. Get out. Get out. I know you're hungry, but I don't care. You can eat something else. Something not made of metal. kind of figured that he was going to be something like that, like it was going to be his fault in some way. Like it's not surprising, but at the same time, if he hadn't been that, I don't know if I would have been disappointed or not, you know? But like, I don't know, almost wonder if he was removed from the network on purpose. You know? What the hell am I stuck on here? Okay, so originally I was planning on stopping after we made his body because I thought that was going to be the end. But since they gave us the new objective, I'm going to do my best to go there. It looks like it's possibly on land, but it's also possibly somewhere else. My assumption will be that it is on land, but luckily for us, if it is the gate that's on land, we have a very easy shortcut to it via the bay tunnel. So it should be relatively simple and easy to get to. Thank you. All right, save. Let's go beat this game. Oof. Gotta find our way out of the cabin first. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We just have to make it past out of there, Shadow Leviathan. Yeah, this is the big area where he patrols through. And where I made the base before, which means if we go this way, then we'll leave. Yep, there he is. In general, I feel like the sea truck is better at fending off attacks. I mean, felt like that in general anyway. Like even when it was the sea moth in the first game. Shell sack is glowing. Here we go. This is going to lead us to the chasm in between the wrecks, and then that'll be near Delta Base to some extent. But this is cool. Excited to see what happens after all this is done. Assuming they've implemented it. Oh, good. Nice hit against my hull. I'll probably repair before I exit out entirely, just because Chelicerates hang out in this area. Alright, this is a good location to repair. Yeah, I think when you know what you're doing, this game can be surprisingly short. I mean, what, this is the 7th part of our Relics update playthrough? So, 14 hours, probably, assuming that most of those plays were 2 hours, roughly speaking. So, less than 20-hour game. Which is fine. I mean, that's only if you know exactly what you're doing. I think my other one took a good deal more effort. Especially considering that I didn't get a building tool for a while. But it looks like they fixed that, considering that when we were exploring various places, we found like 3 different areas with builder tools. So perhaps my feedback that was relatively angry on occasion would be, well, that it was listened to. Oh, I wonder if the gate facility is the one back at the Theta or Zero Base or whatever it is. The one on the outskirts. given that we're currently moving away from the land segment, it makes me kind of think that that might be the case, because there is that big gated structure there, so it's okay. We don't like those guys anyway. Yeah, see, originally I had been planning on possibly doing a little bit of World of War tonight. That could be done, but I want to see what's at the end of this first. Yeah, I think it is that base. Gotta find the... Oh god, what's happening? Yeah, we're near the pod, right? Yep. We just have to find that entrance. Here it is. Oh, hold on. Grab our cold gear, since we, you know, will be out in the cold, if ever so briefly. But it is a little bit of a walk. We could take the prawn suit, but it's fine. So, I mean, I guess I'm assuming this is going to be the end of it all. So I guess I'll give my thoughts on it now. Again, I think the first game is better. Like, sound design, the depth, the intensity of the creatures, all that is better in the first game, I think. While in this game, I do enjoy the dialogue and having a companion and the dynamic that gives you. That's something that the first game didn't have. But it's also something the first game didn't need, because the main thing that kind of drove some of the terror and suspense of the first game was that you were all alone. So having an alien person in your head, even if they don't talk to you all the time, you don't have a way to talk to them whenever you want, it so cheapens that, I guess. So, and just that you only go down 1,200 meters or so is just not as cool as the first game. Like, the magma area was really awesome, and the story was good, and it was good. All right, are we meeting him here? Is it actually implemented? Oh, well, there's the console is active. Basegate power room. TBD. Doesn't give me high hopes. What am I stuck on? Is there an invisible wall right here? There's an invisible wall right there. Alright. Let's try the other side. So my guess is that it's not implemented, and that probably the final phase of the game will be maybe helping Alan power it back up or something. Yep, no, you are not allowed there. You cannot progress past this point. Got it. Everything. Everything conflicts. I feel like I'm playing MechWarrior 2 Titanium. And there's nothing to scan, Sally. Alright, so that's it done. The final section of the game isn't implemented, so we'll have to wait for another update for that. But still, it was good. really good, good little standalone game. You know, despite the comparison to the original and my firm belief that it's not as good, it's still, you know, a good game, standalone. It just lacks some of what the first game had that made it so great. So I feel like it's a little out of touch with maybe what everyone who was playing the first one wanted more of. But either way, that's that for that. I need to take a break, maybe drink some tea or something to give my throat a break. But then maybe in like 15 minutes or so, depending on a couple factors, I might be back with a little bit of World of Horror, possibly maybe 1 or 2 runs, depending on how things go. But like I said, I was sick earlier today, and resting and such, so we'll see. If I don't feel up to it after this, then I won't come back. But if I do, then I do. Otherwise, thanks for watching Subnautica Below Zero. And, you know, hope you guys all had a good time. So, bye for now, everyone. See you later.